This is breaking news from Channel 13 Eyewitness News.
An escapee from the Hendricks County Jail is back in custody tonight after a short break for freedom.
Police found Wayne Mitchell nearly 24 hours after he got away from a jail work program. Eyewitness News reporter Rich Van Wyk is in Danville tonight with how he got away, where police caught him, and why he should never have been allowed to work outside of the jail at all. Rich.
Andrea, this is a story that's difficult to follow, but it's certain this was a dangerous criminal that for some reason was put in a position of trust. 32-year-old Wayne Mitchell is back inside the Hendricks County jail he escaped from less than 24 hours ago. He arrived here in the back seat of an unmarked car after 4 o'clock. State and local police say they were working on a tip, arresting him as he left the Greenwood Park Mall this afternoon. Despite a criminal history and a conviction this fall in Shelby County that put him in prison for 8.5 years, Mitchell had the trust of jailers. They gave him a job working outside of the jail. Last night, the sheriff says he walked away from a garage maintenance area, stole a pickup truck, and fled. Jailers didn't realize the escape until 9 hours later. Sheriff Brett Clark says they were completely unaware that Mitchell had already been convicted of more serious crimes as he waited to be tried on a less serious crime here.
Well, normally that kind of paperwork comes when we get a transfer in. Apparently, I'm told in the last 30 minutes that we didn't get that paperwork. And that's certainly not to cast blame on anybody else but us. I take full responsibility for this. And again, we're going to get to the bottom of it. But I think it was just a perfect storm, if you will, for this person who took advantage of the slight amount of trust that he was given as a worker and took advantage of us.
That conviction that put him in prison for 8.5 years came out of Shelby County. The Shelby County prosecutor this afternoon responded with this: "I have no clue to what genius would consider a repeat offender, a habitual felon with 23 commitments to the Indiana Department of Correction, who is serving an 8.5-year sentence and who has proven history of violence, of auto theft, and of escape to be a good candidate for such a program." That program of allowing trusted inmates outside of jail to do work, landscaping, maintenance, washing, things like that, is in place in many jails across the state. It was in place here until yesterday. The sheriff now says it is suspended while he and his investigators try to determine why he qualified for this job, what people or procedures need to be improved or be held accountable. It's a story we'll continue to follow.